Hello, I am Kristen and welcome to my channel on healing my body and mind through nutrition and exercise. Carnivore diet for 100 days. Then I went a little over 2 weeks going more animal-based, reintroducing fruits, back to carnivore, back to reintroduction, back to carnivore again. So it has just been a roller coaster over here. If you've been following, if you are new, welcome, and please make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along, like, and comment. I love to hear your comments. So let's dive in. Today we are talking about the carnivore diet helping me heal brain fog. Now, as a mom of 3 boys, we call it mom brain, and I hear so many women saying it. And could it be mom brain? Maybe, because we have 100 tabs open, right? I mean, it's like a computer screen with 100 tabs, and we are constantly on the go, thinking about 20 million things, or at least that's how I feel. I feel sometimes, my husband even says like, oh, sorry about that. My husband tells me, oh my gosh, Kristen, can you quiet your mind for a second? Listen to what I'm talking to you about, because when he's talking to me, I'm already thinking about things sometimes, and I need to tell him right away before I forget what I'm gonna say. And this is how I am, just hyper. I feel like that's how my brain works. It's like this little hamster in there that just does not stop. 20 million tabs open, right? And so it creates this mom brain that we talk about of not remembering certain things and forgetfulness and just feeling hazy because it's just so much that we're handling on a daily basis, right? Or just as a parent, not just moms, but I know that I've heard the phrase mom brain. I'm sure that there's tons of dads, or even if you're not a mom and you're not a dad, maybe you're just feeling this crazy like brain fog, right? Brain fog is what it is referred to. And I had it really, really bad. I had it to the point of, it's so hard to explain. Okay, I'm trying to put this into words, because I literally felt like there was a heavy cloud over my head, is the best description that I can give you. And I know how crazy that sounds, but I felt almost as if I could see this heavy cloud over me, because I just couldn't concentrate sometimes. I had to sit down to get work done. On the side, I do social media management. I'm also a health coach. I've talked to you about that. And when it came down to having to sit down to work, sometimes I just didn't have the energy to do it, because my brain literally felt like it was in a fog. And it is really hard to get through your day when you are constantly feeling like your brain is fogged, right? And there is so much that we need to do throughout the day. For me, I have, like I said, 3 boys. So in the morning, it's getting their breakfast ready, making sure they're ready to go. My husband takes them takes them to school for me, thankfully, while I stay home, but I have the baby. The baby's 2.5 years old, and we're in the terrible 2 phase. And so it's getting him fed, watching him, doing what needs to be done. 20 million snacks. I am literally a snack bitch. Throughout the day. Like, I never thought that that would be my job, but that's my job. In between, working from home, getting client content ready, scheduled, possible emails or text messages, checking in with my people for my coaching biz, making sure to come in here and make this video because I want to share my journey with you. And so it was bad. And after starting carnivore, yes, it took a while. It did not happen overnight. It did not happen within a week. It did not even happen within 2 weeks. It was closer to reaching my 30 days on carnivore, where I started to finally feel that cloud lift, where I finally started to see clarity, where I didn't feel like just laying on the couch and doing nothing and going to sleep, because the brain fog was just so heavy on me. And it's a mix of the brain fog with the fatigue. I don't know if that happened to you, but for me, it was both. And I think that they're kind of interrelated. I think one kind of pushes the other. And so, wow, what a relief to feel energy. What a relief to not feel that cloud over my head constantly. And I cannot say it enough, but Carnivore did that. I really, truly believe it. And trust me, I was hesitant to go carnivore. I knew about carnivore when Dr. Baker was on the Joe Rogan podcast. And how long ago was that? And then my husband was on top of me saying, you should look into keto, you should look into carnivore. And I was like, no, no, no. I love my pasta. I love my carbs. I'm not going to do it. You know, YOLO. You only live once. I want to enjoy my food. I'm Hispanic. We cook with spices. There's like so many things. But I was tired of feeling tired. And until you're finally at your breaking point, when you are tired of feeling tired, you're going to make that change. And that change, I promise you, is going to be life-changing. And not only that, but the regret that you're going to have is not starting this journey sooner. Because that is my regret. My regret is not starting this journey sooner. But I am here, and I started January 1st of this year, and I am still on this journey, learning every single day, figuring things out, right? Recently, I talked to you about migraines and anxiety and my trigger of all of a sudden my vertigo, which I hadn't had in forever, and trying to figure it all out. And I think that's what we're all trying to do. We're all just trying to figure it out. We're all just trying to do our very best, fuel our bodies with good nutrition and making healthier choices. That is key, making healthier choices. And so the other thing diving in was that I realized I needed more electrolytes, and that was still causing a lot of my fatigue. It was causing nauseousness. So if you have started the carnivore diet, or you're starting and you still feel really fatigued, you're feeling nauseous, and you're just like, this carnivore journey bullshit is just not working. Like, what is going on? I'm still feeling like exhausted and I'm feeling tired. Hang in there. That is my advice to you. Hang in there, keep pushing through. It does not happen overnight. You are not going to feel better overnight. Not everybody is like that. I know that you will hear on social media, 3 days on carnivore diet and I have all this energy. Okay, that person maybe feels that way, or maybe they just want views on their social media. I don't know. For me, it did not happen that way. Like I said, it was closer to the 30-day mark that I started to see results, which is why then I pushed it to 60, to 90, to 100, and now I am on day, I think today is 138 or so. So electrolytes, you can get that through salt, you can get that through organ meats, and just using an electrolytes supplement, right? A lot of people will post about different ones. There are some that are a little pricier than others. I personally found ones that are just drops that go into my water. I can put it in my coffee and just drink it. And that really, really helped me and was key to learning, and until my body got used to carnivore, where now I don't really need the electrolytes as much. Days that I feel like I do, I just go ahead and, like I said, add it to my water, add it to my coffee. When I was talking to you about migraines the other day, and I was doing a little bit more research on it, and I found this great article about keto and carnivore helping on migraines, and me kind of thinking to myself, well, what's going on with me? Why do I have a migraine if I'm on this journey, right? I also read that it could be the lack of electrolytes. And so I realized that was probably what it was. I probably needed electrolytes. And so next time I'm going to keep an eye on that. I also read about maybe having like a little bit of salt in your water. So I'm going to try that next time if I get a migraine. Hopefully there won't be a next time, but I have suffered from migraines since I was little. So it is also a learning curve, learning what might be triggering that. But that was thankfully a couple days ago. I have not had that. And thankfully my vertigo did not also stay. That went away. And after yesterday, when I was thinking about, my gosh, this nauseousness was not going away, and it was triggered after I had the vertigo, that I felt nauseous and I had anxiety. And then I thought, oh, I might have needed more electrolytes that day, and maybe that's why I was feeling nauseous. It didn't even click. So don't be frustrated when a day goes bad, right? We're gonna have good and bad days. That's just normal, that's natural. But these are the things that I have noticed that have worked for me, and keeping an eye on and remembering that to take it each day as it comes. Give your body some grace, love on your body, and we will get there. So I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope you love these tips today on clearing my mom brain fog, and feeling amazing, having more energy, as you can tell. And I would love to hear where you are on your journey and how you are feeling. So make sure to comment. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.